This is the Tokyo About 23 Sneaker Channel. Tokyo About 23 Sneaker Channel des. 毎日アップするので、毎日見てください. And every single day I bring you content about sneakers and upcoming sneaker releases. And today is no different when we talk about the Adidas Yeezy 700 Analog. But there's no point watching the video. You might as well watch this video here, which is my review of the Adidas Yeezy 700 Salt. Because I can barely find a difference between the analogs and the salts. And I think everybody out there in the sneaker world is asking the same question. What is the difference? And to be honest, you know who's going to know? Not Just Hype would know. He's one guy that would know. If you know the Not Just Hype channel, or if you don't, go over and check it out, because he's a guy who has sneakers in hand and talks to you about sneakers while he's actually holding them. Or the son of some man, supported by J&M Sneakers. He's a guy who has sneakers in hand, and he would be able to tell you exactly by looking at these guys, the Salt and the Analog side by side. Here's the difference between these two. Tokyo About 23 does not have sneakers in hand because my channel's not big enough. And once it gets bigger, once you get past the 1,000 subscribers mark, you get like a couple of dollars a week for your work, and I could be then pump that money back into the channel and buy sneakers and get them in hand. So please do hit the subscribe button down below. But having said all of that and gone through all of that, today's video is all about the Adidas Yeezy 700 Analog. As I said in the introduction, today is all about the Adidas Yeezy 700 Analog, and it's an unusual looking sneaker because it looks exactly the same as the Salts, which dropped earlier. So what I'm going to do is something that I do many times in my videos, is I'm going to put up kind of alternating screenshots here so you can see the Analog and the Salts side by side. Well, not side by side, but one after the other. Now, the only difference that I could see between these two sneakers, and actually let me just quickly check this out on my iPad that I have done here, is that the Salt has a little black band around the midsole at the heel. If you look looking between these two here, so the Salt is the one with the little black band on the midsole towards the heel, and then the Analogs, which are dropping on the 27th, so that's this week real soon, they are the ones that don't have the black band around the heel tab there. So that's a quick way to see the difference between the two sneakers, but there really isn't all that much difference between the two sneakers if you really have a close look at these guys here. I do like bringing you Adidas reviews. I did bring you an Adidas Ultra Boost Uncaged unboxing on Saturday, and here I am. I'm wearing my brand new hoodie that came in that pack. So this is my birthday hoodie from that unboxing video, and I'm glad to be able to wear it for the first time for you guys. But there isn't really much that I can tell you about this sneaker other than the fact that it looks just like the Salt. It's got the same sort of layered and textured upper on there, where you've got the suede and the leather and the mesh and all of that kind of working together. It's definitely a V1 as opposed to a 700 V2. Now the 700 V2, the geode, is the one that I always go to see the difference between a V1 and V2, so we'll alternate those as well up here. And the one particular place I want you to look at to see the difference between the two really quickly is on the V2s. There's horizontal three-stripe branding round about the midfoot in a kind of arc effect, but on the V1s there's a sort of slanted more vertical three-stripe branding. So the Salts I'm showing you up here, the white ones, not the Salts, the Analogs, they're V1s because the branding is sort of more vertical, and then the darker pair is the geodes, and that's the V2s with that kind of horizontal lines around the midfoot area. So that's a quick way for you at home to know the difference between the 700 V1s and the 700 V2s, and these Analogs are V1s for sure. And then also another main feature of it that is, you know, if you've seen a Yeezy 700 review, you know this, that the midfoot, not the midfoot, it's the midsole. The midsole is made of that massive Boost unit, which is kept in check by the outsole there, which is again the same as the Salts, is that dark black rubber outsole with the kind of units, windows that look through to the midsole there with the Boost. So it's a comfortable ride. People have been all over the 700s from the start of this year. It's either the year of the 700s or it's the year of the Sail colorway. I don't know which one it's going to be that comes out on top, because everything seems to be either in the Sail colorway or Adidas seem to be dropping 700s every other week. But here, April 27th, you'll see these guys drop online here in Japan and overseas. If that's your thing, go ahead and try and buy them. I have always said that I'm not a huge fan of these 700s, this granddad sneaker vibe that's been going on. I know that puts me at odds with most of the sneaker community out there, but you know, I like my own opinions, as do you, and I appreciate it when we share our own opinions. So please tell me if you're into the 700s and this is a sneaker that you'll be going after. For me, no thank you. Anyway, so that's enough for that. That's it. That's all I've got. That's all I've got for you today. The short videos that I'm trying to do. I don't know if I mentioned it at the start of the video about how it's getting a bit hard to juggle work, full-time daily videos, and being a family man as well. So I'm paring these videos back and making them a little bit shorter. If you can, hit the subscribe button down below to help me grow the channel. And if you are into your Adidas, come back tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll be looking at the Heroes Among Us pack, which has 5 or 6 sneakers in it. The promotional materials show 5, but there is a sneaky secret 6th sneaker out there that isn't in the promotional materials that we'll also be talking about tomorrow. So if you're interested in your Adidas, or you're interested in basketball sneakers, check that out tomorrow. And if you're interested in sneakers at all, check out for daily content from Tokyo Butter 23. For now, it's time for me to sign off and tell you that I will see you tomorrow.